You must be enrolled in Humana's high deductible health plan to have a health savings account. PLK partners with FlexBank to administer the health savings account for employees. The HSA is to help pay for out-of-pocket expenses for medical as well as dental and vision. This is not a use it or lose it account. This is your personal savings account, and the money you deposit is yours to keep and use. There are a few rules that you must follow. You have to be eligible to have an HSA. You have to spend the dollars on qualified medical expenses and keep itemized receipts. You must use your HSA funds for any future eligible expenses after the account is established. To be an eligible individual and qualify to contribute to an HSA, you must meet the following requirements. You must be covered under Humana's high deductible health plan on the first day of the month. You must not be covered by other health coverage. You must not be enrolled in Medicare, and you must not be claimed as a dependent on someone else's tax return. You or anyone else may contribute to the account with after-tax contributions at any time. However, make sure you do not exceed the annual maximum contributions. The maximum amount that can be contributed is $3,500 for individual plans and $7,000 for family plans. If you are 55 years or older, you are permitted to contribute an additional $1,000 for the year. You may change your HSA payroll contribution at any time. HSA funds can be used for yourself, your spouse, or any tax dependents. Your spouse and dependents do not need to be covered under your plan. This is a sample list of eligible expenses. The eligible expenses are similar to the FSA list. Other eligible expenses for tax-free distributions include premiums for COBRA, premiums for coverage while receiving unemployment compensation under state law, premiums for individuals over age 65. Note, if you terminate employment or coverage under the qualified high deductible health plan, you cannot use the funds in the HSA to cover premiums for coverage under another employer's plan. You can use the funds for out-of-pocket expenses such as copays and deductibles. You must keep records sufficient to show that the distributions were exclusively to pay or reimburse qualified medical expenses. The qualified medical expenses have not been previously paid or reimbursed from another source. The medical expenses had not been taken as an itemized deduction in any year. Do not send these records with your tax return or Form 8889. Keep them with your tax records. There are penalties for using your funds for ineligible expenses. If you use HSA funds for ineligible non-healthcare items, you could pay a 20% penalty plus taxes on the amount you spent.